This is really great. I want to show you guys the effect of what fake news does to policy and why it's vitally important that we begin to understand how to take back the news reporting in not just the country but the world, because everything that the news agencies do represent countries, and the more that the news agencies piss off these other countries, you can see the effect of what happens after that. Now, right now we have we're going to wind up with an oil shortage and an incredibly high oil price because of the gaffes that the United States and the European Union are responsible for. This is beautiful. I want you to, you got this, the Ministry of Energy in Saudi Arabia talking to a Reuters reporter. Listen to this for a second.
Alex Lawler from Reuters news agency. I had two questions.
No, Alex, I have to talk to you about. So you have got it wrong.
Okay.
And you have got it wrong twice.
Before I ask a question,
and you will get it the third time if you didn't.
So this guy's pissed because he said things, and then they, which were correct, right from the horse's mouth, Ministry of Energy in Saudi Arabia, and then these reporters went to another source and reported that source and not the Ministry of Energy, the actual source. So this, of course, pissed him off, and he's just going to do whatever it takes to just annihilate the guy. Listen.
Reuters did not do a proper job. You talked about Russia doing this and that, and actually the day that your story came out, no one from Russia talked to me, nor I talked to anybody from Russia. You repeated that again with another tale of a story prior to that Saudi and Russia, blah, 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 are congregating around $100 price. That is not true. And I spent 20 minutes from one of your respected members of your bureau in Dubai explain.
So basically what he's saying is, we talked to you guys about this. We spent many minutes talking about what was actually true, what we actually are doing, and you ignored it. And you reported something stupid, that Russia and Saudi were in cahoots and collaboration in creating $100 oil, which is not the case. And they won't listen. And so what do? They just screw the European Union and the United States. And now everybody's fucked because of this stupid reporting. Listen.
To her, or actually 25 minutes, why we don't go as Saudi Arabia for price targeting. And that 25 minutes went in vain, and I really don't like that. I acted in a very respectful way, emanating from respecting the agency, and I think, but you elected to choose a phantom Saudi source. Sourcey sauce, if I can do it as British as I could. But if you have questions, direct it to others, but not me. I'm not talking to Reuters until you respect.
So basically what he said is, you went to this other Saudi source who would give you this juice that you wanted, which is this stupid Russia collusion narrative that everybody is trying to push on the population of the West, and basically say that these guys are just absolute assholes, and they're doing all these things, and they're evil and they're bad, and that's really not the truth. They're actually doing things that are way interesting, and if you, the true story is way more interesting than this Russia narrative, which is hilarious. You guys, we're in war right now. This war is because of that Russia narrative, and if if that wasn't happening and people were sane and sitting down with these leaders and listening to them and respecting them as sovereign entities, we would not have this problem. But the West and its insane hubris wants to keep pushing these problems because they're globalist freaks, and that's what's creating war. We're doing it. The United States is doing this. The West, their sanctions, their stupidity, their hubris, their imperialism, they are doing this, not Russia. Russia is responding to someone punching them in the face repeatedly. That's what's going on.